Hello friends, welcome back. It's time for another episode of BigDenoPlays Legacy of You. Legacy of why you, not of you. I'm excited. So last game of this was a glorious defeat, and in this campaign version of the game you actually take a benefit into the next game if you are defeated. So the more you succeed at the game, the harder they make it, and the more you fail, the easier they make it, until you reach the final game of the campaign, which is either 7 wins or 7 losses. So I imagine it'll probably be that you'll get around 6 and 6. So it's going to be a good time. All right, so let's deal ourselves out our deck of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That goes here, and then we will deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll deal 1 barbarian, and we're all done. And remember this little card here, as we deal out our first 1, 2, 3, 4, this little card here allows us to slide an extra card underneath here for our income phase. So we can also discard it to stop the flood. I'd be inclined not to discard it. So, okay. So in our first income phase, we gain just the 1 white worker. We gain a shell and a provision, and absolutely nothing else. Cool. All right, so I definitely want to add a brick and a shell. I think the next thing I want is a provision and a shell. More shells and more provisions is one of the lessons we learned from last time. A yellow and a thing. We need a brick for that guy. We can't get a brick. That guy's just going to attack us in the first turn. Devastating. Send our white worker here to recruit to gain another provision. And that's going to allow us to take all 3 of these and put them in our discard pile. 1, 2, 3. I guess we just get a yellow and a black worker and put them here, ready to go for next round. That barbarian is attacking us. There's nothing we can do. We're going to have bricks to stop him next time. So these come down. The barbarian attacks us. We lose this guy. Oh, it's blues. That's awful. 2 more dudes. Okay. Now our income phase is 1 shell, 1 white worker, 1 provisions, and then we get another provisions, a brick, and 2 shells. Our white worker comes back, and there we go. 4 more cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's a bit punishing. So we will spend our 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2 to build the thing. That's going to get us a brick and a wood. And we read storybook number 3. That is a long storyline. I'm not going to read all that. Apparently we have a food shortage. We can't win unless we complete it. Okay. 13. No, was it 13? No. 16. There we go. Okay, so for us to win, I'll put this here. We need to pay a milk and then a fish and then a meat in 1 turn using these. So we can't do that this turn. And that is now filed away. Alright, so we definitely need to build. So discard that guy to gain a white worker. So if we build a hut, we would like to build a hut. We need a brick. We need one more brick. I'd really like to build a hut. Is there any way for us to get a brick? Not easily. So do we settle for one of those instead? Yes, we do. 1, 2, I reckon we'll build this one and we'll get a shell. And that will let us spend that for a brick so we can build a hut next turn. Brick. And we will recruit 1, 2, 3 into our pool. We're going to bribe that guy with him. We're going to bribe that guy with a brick, so no losses this turn. Oh, we've also got a provision and a shell, a black worker and a red worker. That's nice. And that's it. That's the first round. So the barbarians will attack us, but we've prevented their attacks. There's only one more joining. We'll get this and this. We'll deal that out, but unfortunately we then have to move the flood. 1, 2, 3. So 1 white worker, 2 shells, a brick and a provisions and a shell, and that's it. Oh, okay. We have plenty of time now, so we can think about what we want. Let's definitely take the 2 provisions on that guy, and that'll actually let us recruit all of those guys straight away, and I'm definitely doing that. Join me. So now I'll take a provision and a shell, and we can attack this guy. So we need 2 red workers. I didn't take my red on my last one, so I'll take a red and a yellow, 2 provisions, bang, defeated, 3 shells, 1, 2, 3. So yellow and a blue will join our team from those ones. And then if we spend 3 and 3, we can get a brick and a wood, which we can spend there to build that, which gets us another provision. And another provision. Okay, we have a black worker. We do not have a wood. We can't get a wood. Can't get a shell. So, yeah. We might as well send this guy here and get a blue. And that's it. Our next turn. These slide down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We unfortunately lose 1, but the other guy we bribe with that brick, with that worker I mean, and then we're going to get a white worker, a shell, 2 more shells, a provision and a brick. Okay. And we have our coloured worker that we get to choose what colour we want. So we'll take a red for that. So that is going to allow us to defeat that guy. at a cost of 2 provisions, and we're actually going to do that straight away so that we can get a shell and a white worker. I also need to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll help, Deno. That'll help the situation. Yeah, we'll spend those 2 and those 2 to build the next canal, and that gets us a brick and a wood, and we're one more brick away from that. Cool, so that one is just a no net negatives. Yeah, we'll spend 3 shells to get a brick. Oh, we need a worker, don't we? We need a white worker. We don't have any white workers on these, but we could recruit her just for a white worker to do that. Yes, we'll do that. So we're going to build another hut. That gets us a worker, a coloured worker of our choice. And story card 1. The promised workers arrived this morning. Among them was a young man skilled and honourable in his trade. He has settled into the camp and will be valuable in the work ahead. File the constructed hut hard under history and find story card 10 in the deck and add it to your hand. That's cool. Look at him go. This guy is awesome. 2 wood. Well, that helps a lot. 2 wood. 1, 2. We'll send this yellow worker here to get a brick. And we're going to be able to stop both of those barbarians from attacking. That's a provision and a shell. We don't have any blue workers, so I may have forgotten to take that again, but that's okay. Yellow, black, black. Yellow, black, black. And we have enough provisions to recruit both of these, and we will. So this guy slides down. We have 2 barbarians now. One, oh, actually I should have. I'm going to put that yellow back, and I'm going to put this guy under here. And I'm going to put that black back. Put this guy under here. There we go. That's better. This guy appears here. This guy appears here. Okay, so worker comes back. 4 cards. So we aren't advancing the flood. 3 shells. 2 white workers. A brick and 2 provisions. A blue worker and a worker of our choice. We'll take another blue worker. So we'll spend this immediately to defeat that guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that gets us 3 shells. Yellow, yellow, blue. We don't have any building locations. Would be good to build one. We need an additional white worker. So we can't get that till next turn anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. We can get more provisions. So if we were to try and take that guy out, we have a blue and a red. So we'll discard a blue and a red. Blue and a red. And then we can put this guy here and get a blue. So that's that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2 provisions. And we'll send this guy here for another provision to fight that guy for 3 provisions, which is 2 shells and a brick. And we'll send this guy here for a brick. And we will spend 4 of those to recruit 1, 2, 3 into our deck. That is a fat looking deck of townsfolk. Come on. And provisions, 1, 2, and a wood, 1. It's looking more promising. This advances, this comes back. 2 of these appear. We'll just spend a brick and a wood to bribe them this round. There and there. And we have 1, 2, 3. Workers come back. 2 white workers, 1, 2. 3 shells. A brick and 2 provisions. And a blue worker. Those guys are gone. All right, I'm feeling okay at the moment. Let's shuffle this deck and deal ourselves out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's definitely take the provisions right now. 1, 2. We need to attack some barbarians. What colour cards do we have? Oh, I forgot to take that. That'll be a yellow. Great. Yellow, yellow, blue, plus 2 provisions defeats her. That gets us a shell and a white worker. We'll spend 3 white workers and 2 shells, 1, 2, to build this. It's killing 2 of our people. No! But we're getting a brick and a wood. No. And now, so what are we going to build now, Deno? I reckon we'll build one of these. I think I want that one there. So we have 3 wood and a brick and a white worker to build a hut. That gains us a provision. And these guys can now count as yellow. So we need wood, wood. So we're going to wood. So bribe, bribe, and bribe. Plenty of those. So we'll spend our 2 provisions to recruit these guys. That's good. We have a black and a red worker. Also good. And lots of provisions and shells. So that'll do. We bribe the barbarians. 2 more barbarians appearing on the row. 1. Oh, we've got a lot of townsfolk cards in hand. That's a good sign. 2. This appears back here. 2 whites. 1, 2, 3, 4 shells now because we built a hut. 1, 2 provisions. A blue. A brick. And a colour of our choice. We will make it a yellow. And then we shall deal ourselves out 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this guy. Look at him. What a legend. So I'm actually going to discard that guy for a white worker. Because I think I want to build the thing again so I can open up some more huts. So we'll do that. We'll build the canal. It's going to get us a wood and a brick, but we are going to lose 2 of our brave workers. No! 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 However, we now need to defeat some barbarians very urgently. Okay, 1 is a blue. 1, 2 wood. 1, 2 wood. I'm going to trash that one for a white worker and a wood. And I'll keep that one for the moment because we may take that down the bottom. So we're going to spend... Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 barbarians coming out right now. So we need to kill at least 2 barbarians. These 2 would be best. So there is a blue, blue, yellow, along with the 1 provision. So that defeats that one. So we gain a shell, and we also gain a card. We'll immediately play that for a yellow back. This white one can also count as a yellow. We have a red, 2 provisions, defeat this one, and that gains us 1, 2, 3 shells. Okay. Can we defeat that one also? I think we can. So we've got 4 and 4 to recruit 2 white workers. Both of them count as yellow. We have a black, and there's 2 provisions. So that one is also defeated, which is a shell, and a recruit. So that was good. We can now build, because we can play that for a provision and a shell. Spend those 4 shells for the white worker, and that will allow us to build a hut. Yeah, I think a hut. Gets us a shell. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. We can slide her underneath and we'll recruit a black worker every turn. That is nice. We are going to lose 2 little people though, but we still have lots of cards, so... Yep, we'll do that. So 1, 2 people die. These guys all slide down. 1, 2, 3. We pull our 4 cards. This comes back. And in our cash money era right now, so we're gaining 1, 2, 3, 4 shells. We're gaining a blue, 2 whites, a black worker, and we'll take a red worker because we can take one of any colour, as well as 2 provisions and a brick. It comes there. So the flood's definitely advancing. That's okay. I think we'll build one of these. I would like to have more reds. So let's build this one. To build that requires those, which we have. So we'll spend those. We'll build that hut. That gets us a black worker. And our whites can now count as red workers. So we have a red, we have a red, we have a black. So we'll defeat him. That'll get us a shell and a white worker. Very good. And that is a blue. That is a white. And that is a white, which counts as reds. So we can defeat him. He gets us 2 shells and a brick. We still have a black worker and a blue worker left over. Oh. So we'll spend those provisions. I think I needed to spend 2 provisions to fight him, to recruit both of those. We've got a provisions and a shell. We've got a wood and a brick, so we'll take both of those. And we have the brick to block him. We have 4 to purchase a white, and that can count as a red for him. We'll send this guy here to recruit a blue, and that can stop him. So we will spend our 4 shells to recruit a white, and that's it. So we're sliding down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. The flood advances. We got some time. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to start thinking about this. We can't win unless we pay for milk. Okay, what are we at? 2 white workers. I might just leave them here. 2 white workers. 1, 2, 3, 4 shells. 1, 2 provisions. 1 brick. A blue. A black. And one of our choice, we will take a black worker. And this black worker comes back. She's just going to go straight in. Ooh, do we want to use that? No, we'll put him there. All right. So we'll use him for a white worker. So we have to smash some barbarians now. So we have 2 blacks, and one of these counts as a red. That costs us a provision to fight him. He lets us draw a card and gain a shell. Defeated. This one, we need 2 yellows and a blue. I did not take my blue because I should have a blue. These 2 count as yellows and a blue, so that's 2 shells and a wood. So she is defeated. And we have 2 black workers, and this guy counts as a yellow, and we need to pay 2 provisions, which we can, to defeat this one, which is 2 shells and a brick. Okay, now we're going to get 2 provisions, 2 shells, a yellow and a white worker. Spending all of those. If we spend 4 shells and 4 shells, we can recruit 2 white workers, which will allow us to go white, yellow, white, red, because our whites count as a worker, plus the 3, which will kill 1, 2, no, not our cool guy, he died. And we'll read story card number 5, which is in all that I have to deal with in this grand task, I never thought that I'd be flooding homes myself. Okay, some little hermits joined us. So that one's completed. We go to card 4 in the story deck, and we add card 5 to our exhausted pile. That's cool. Card 4, card 5. Nice. So that can be used in future games. Okay, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. If I could recruit a white worker right now, I could build buildings galore. But I have a provisions. I'm going to lose 2 workers, but I think we're okay with that. So let's do that. 1 worker dies, 2 worker dies. 1, 2, 3, 4 for next turn. This appears here. These 3 slide down. 1, 2, 3. 1 more townsfolk. And our once again hefty 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, and a brick. a blue, 2 white workers and a black worker. Oh, extra white, and a worker of any colour of our choice. We will select black. And let's build some things so we can get some workers. So yeah, we can build. Do we build the last hut? Yeah, okay, let's build the last hut. Gets us a blue. We have 31. Oh, it's 2 shells. 31. What happens in 31? The camp grows more and more each day. File the constructed card under history. Find 1 and 3, and we have some new cards that we can use in future games. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Our only options here are provisions and shells. So that's okay. Or an additional white worker might be the best option. Only that's getting me a red. I need to kill some people, don't I? I need to kill a lot of people. So we'll... Ooh. Okay, so I need to kill a minimum of 1, 2, 3. So we have black, black, blue. We defeat that guy. Cost of 1 provision. He's defeated. Shell and a white worker. Red, red, and black we need for that one. Can we recruit a black? I don't think we can recruit a black. Then we need yellow, yellow, black. So I'm going to trash that guy to get a white and a brick. I'm going to trash that guy to get a stick and a black. So red, red, black, and a provision. That's story card 12. That's not good. Last time that dude came back. Don't come back. Yes, take 2 damage and gain 3 shells. I don't like that. 1, 2. 3 shells. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need to kill 1 more. We have the provisions. So we can discard that for a shell and a provision. And we could discard that for 2 reds. We don't need to do that. We'll just discard her here and get a red. We'll spend these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, to gain a white worker. We'll send this blue to make a black worker. There, plus 2 provisions, defeats her, which gains us a shell and allows us to draw a card. Okay. She can join our pile. Can we get 1 more? We have a red. We have enough shells to get another white worker. So we can block, and we can block. We're going to lose 1 to that guy. So that's probably okay. Yep, stick. And we'll call it there. So these are all gone. We bribed that one. That one kills this guy. I may have been better off putting her under the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This advances. Okay, we got a couple of turns. And we're way ahead at the moment. 1, 2, 3. So 4 shells, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 provisions, 1, 2. 2 white workers, a black worker, a blue worker, a brick, and we need to decide what this is going to be. That'll be a black. What do we get? Okay. So I'm going to put that guy under here. I'm going to recruit this guy. Need to kill 3. So, red, red, black, plus a provision. Dead. Gains me a shell and a white worker. That guy requires red, red, blue, which we have. Cost of a provision. That will defeat him, and we will gain 2 shells and a brick. Way too many bricks right now. White and a red worker joining our team. That white worker, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to build this little hut to count this guy's blues, and that recruits us a yellow worker. We'll spend 2 to get a provisions. And we have a blue, a blue, and a red, plus 2 provisions. To defeat this guy, it gets us a shell and our white worker back. And with our 4 shells, we'll gain another white worker to our pile. That's costing a brick, that's costing that. I'll send this guy to here. Oh, actually, I'll send this guy to here to draw a card. Provisions and a couch shell. So I need 2 provisions to fight that guy, and those guys can do it. So let's do that. We'll buy 2 provisions with that. Those 2 guys fight him. If he's defeated, we get 3 shells, 1, 2, 3, for defeating him. We can pay off both of those, and we've made headway. That is great. A lot of bricks. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we're going to be able to recruit 2 guys this turn. One, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the flood is advancing after this turn. This little guy comes back. We're now getting 1, 2, 3 shells from those, plus 1, 2, 3 from those. We're getting a brick and 2 provisions. And we're getting a blue, 2 whites, and 2 black workers. Those black workers are very much useless this turn. All right. So if we build our last section, we need to survive 4 barbarians. So we need to kill 3 barbarians. So I think we can do that. So let's trash everything. So that guy is going to get us 2 sticks, and he's going to get us a worker of any colour. Did I remember our worker of any colour? I don't think I did. So I'll take a yellow. I'll spend 4 shells to recruit a white worker. And then we have 1, 2, 3 shells, blue, red, and 2 whites. So that is the final canal built. Could be on for a win here. Oh no, hang on a second. We got to do this milk thing, don't we? Okay, so that's fine. Just means we aren't going to end this turn. That's okay. I think we're fine. So we're killing 2. 1. There's a milk. No. 2. There's another milk. No. But reading passage 24. 24. I had been waiting for hours for my workers to return from finishing our most recent canal. Oh no, barbarians have been rolling. So that one is defeated. And we take 1 damage and we find card 34. 34. Okay. Lots of little things happening. What does that symbol mean again? When you do that? Draw 1 card from the top of the townsfolk draw pile. That's awesome. Alright, let's think. There are 4 barbarians appearing now, so we need to kill at least 3 barbarians. I may have overshot here. May have reached too high, too far. I'm going to kill both of them for 2 white and 2 yellow. This guy, how many we got there? 5. It's not a lot. I'll spend 1 to put both of them into our deck, and then I'm going to trash that guy to get me 2 back, as well as a shell. And let's see, what do we need to kill? 3. We need to kill 3. We don't even have the provisions. That could be useful. Can we afford to spend him? Yes. So we'll spend that to build this here. We get to add this card to our hand. It's a meat, so we'll take the provision and the shell. Okay. We'll send that one there to get a red, and then we have 2 reds and a yellow to defeat that guy. That will gain us 3 shells. 1, 2, 3. And then this next barbarian needs 2 blues and a red. So he's not happening, but we can get 2 yellows and a red. Oh, we can turn all of these into, I'm doing that, 5 shells. That helps. 5 shells. So we got a white. Got a white. Okay, so that one needs 2 provisions. So she's defeated. She gets us 3 shells. We'll send this guy here to draw a card. Flood advances. So I really, really, really want to use that for white and white, but I might use it for the milk. Because I need provisions. No, I'm gonna risk it. We'll take 2 whites because I need to survive this turn. So we're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3. White, white, red. Defeat him. The cost of 2 provisions. He gets us 1, 2, and we'll spend that wood as a shell as well. Okay. So we'll definitely recruit another white worker. This guy will go here and get us 2 shells. This will recruit another white worker. This white worker will go here and get us a provision. And this white worker will go here and gain us a wood, so that we can bribe that barbarian at least. Okay, so we've done all right there. So, final round, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 barbarians, this has been exciting. All right, 1, 2, 3 shells from that, and 1, 2, 3 shells from that. All these workers come back, as well as 2 more black workers, a white, a blue, 2 whites, and a provisions, and another provisions, and a brick, which I'm just going to take as a shell. And then a worker of any colour, we will make it a red. And let's see if we've got milk, fish, and meat. Fish, 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 meat. No! What are you? You're milk. How dare you? Alright, we'll send a worker here and see what we can get. We're going to lose because I didn't use that milk last turn. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Actually, I think we have one more turn. We just got to kill as many barbarians as we can. So, let's do that. Well, I'm just going to buy 2 more white workers right now because they will be worth their weight in gold. What do we got in here? Provisions, 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 shell, shell, shell. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this guy joins the team. He's got milk. We need to kill 4 barbarians. All right, so we need the provisions. So we have the provisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we need the workers. Yellow, blue, blue. So that is going to defeat this barbarian, which will gain us a shell and draw a card. It's not a milk. So they're gone. This one needs yellow, yellow, blue. Let's send him there and get us a blue. So yellow, yellow, blue. That one's defeated. It gets us a shell and a white worker back. This one needs red, red, yellow. So he's defeated and he gets us 3 shells. 1, 2, 3. This one needs yellow, yellow, red. So we're on fire so far. That gets us 3 shells. We're going to spend those shells, 1, 2, 3, 4, to recruit a white worker. This one needs blue, blue, red, so we'll spend him for a red. We'll get 2 shells here. We'll spend 4 of these for a white worker. Then we'll spend 2 of these for a provision. And we'll get 2 provisions from that guy. So we'll send 3 provisions and these 3 guys to that one. which defeats him. Gets us 2 shells and a wood. This guy will take our provisions. We'll spend 4 of these for a white worker. The white worker is going to be... We'll spend that for a black. So that black will go here. We'll just take a shell. We'll spend 1, 2 to get a provisions. This guy counts as a red to stop her from killing anyone. This is it for us to win. Oh, we did deal at 1, 2, 3, 4. That was pretty awesome, actually. And 2 workers. The flood advances, so we need to win this turn, and the only way we can do that is if we draw a milk, a fish, and a meat. One, two, three. So if we didn't draw a meat, we get to draw at least 1 more card. Oh dear, oh dear. So we're getting 6 shells. 3, 1, 2, 3. We're getting 2 white. We're getting 2 blue. No, 1 blue. Another black. We'll get a yellow. And 2 provisions. And a brick, which we'll just take as a shell. Okay, so this one will trash to draw a card and add a blue worker. Come on. We'll put this guy here to draw a card. I don't think we can do it. Oh no, we can kill this guy. Okay. So I know we've got a meat in there. Black, black, red. He's defeated. Gets us a shell and a worker. It's a fish. We need to kill this one. So we'll get 2 provisions from that. 1, 2. Yellow, yellow, black. 1, 2, 3 provisions. This is a meat. We have milk, fish, and meat. So we can pay that off. We recruit this guy. We recruit this guy. No, we won't recruit him. I need to kill 2 more barbarians. We'll take a provision and a shell from her. We'll take a black from him. I think I'll trash him actually. No. Can't afford to have anyone die. No, that'll be okay, yeah. Black and a provision. And 2 reds from her. So 1 and 1, 2. So the black, we're going to pay him off. We're going to spend 4 shells to get a white. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Red, red, black. Defeated. Gets us a shell. And gets us a white worker. Tremendous. Yellow, yellow, blue. Defeated. Gets us 2 shells and a wood. I think we've done it. We'll turn all 3 of those into shells. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's paid for. We just need the provisions. So that's fine. We'll send a black worker there. He gets us a provision. Spend 4 shells. That gets us provisions. So we're going to kill that guy as well. We don't want to kill that guy. We'll send him here, get a blue, sorry. And then we need blue, blue, red, which is that. So we'll kill him. That gets us a shell and a white worker. The white worker pays him off. We aren't suffering any losses. We have paid off the meat and the barbarians don't kill anyone. So we've survived the round. So, yeah, so this guy goes 1, 2, 3. Says 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on! We did it! That was awesome. All right, let's take our victory card and see what it says. It says, you're a victory champion, Deno. 35. It's quite late at night, so I'm not reading anymore. Oh my goodness, that is a long story. I'm going to read that tomorrow. But it's a cool story. Victory in our first attempt. Victory in our first attempt at scenario 2. Good work, team. So I think the lessons I've learned here is provisions are far more important than I recognised. So I want to put more time into provisions, and I undervalued this situation. So, cool. All right, friends, I'll catch you on the next episode. Big Deno out.